Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, we have to start all over. Aside this is not.
No.
Okay, go.
Okay, back to the density. So we have the honey,
Put it down, Grant.
which has more density than water, and it has sink to the bottom.
Now we are going to do duck soap.
So we're gonna try with some soap to see if that has more density or less density. So let's see what it's gonna do. Go ahead. Oh well, it's
Floating a little bit, but it's on the bottom.
Put more in there.
okay. We're gonna put some more in there to see what it does.
We're wasting like.
And it is denser than the water.
But is it denser than the oil? I mean, the honey?
No, it's floating right on top of the honey.
So it is
So the
less
honey,
density.
yeah. So it has less density than the honey, more density than the water.
Very
And
good.
then we have
Let's
some-
try syrup.
So we're gonna try syrup.
What's the vegetable oil?
No, let's do syrup.
Okay.
So
So
we're gonna
next
see.
we have syrup for pancakes. And then we're gonna put.
And we're gonna have pancakes later, so don't put all that in there.
Okay, so this is gonna be very sticky, so it might get stick to the cup.
Pour some more. Pour some more. All right, that's good. That's good. Guess what happened?
What happened,
What
Grant?
happened? Look,
This soap is floating on top of it.
the soap is on top of the syrup. So that
Wow.
means
So what does that mean, Grant?
The soap has less density and
then the syrup.
has more density.
Very
Syrup
good.
has more than.
And the
Uh-huh.
honey has more density.
Very good.
Yay!
So,
All right, so
now
we
you got oil.
When we have enough of pancakes.
And then we have vegetable oil.
All right.
Is this vegetable oil?
No, this is olive oil.
Okay.
Is that olive oil or vegetable? Let me see. That's olive oil. All right, so now we're gonna see.
I hope this is
Oh.
not going to blow up.
Hold on. It's not gonna blow up. But just pour it in slow.
Okay.
So we're trying to see if this has more density or less density than whatever else we poured in there. So pour it in slowly. You can go faster than that. Ah, let's see. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened?
You say it. You say it.
The olive oil is on top of the water. So what does that mean?
The oil.
Has less density than the water.
How is the water doing?
Look, man, the water right there. It's like a rainbow.
Now it's the rocks.
Are we doing rocks now?
Yep. Well, first you got to write down which has more density and which. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So number one, the honey has more density, right? Because the honey is all the way at the bottom. So the honey has the most density. And then
What comes next,
Then
Grant?
we have syrup. Syrup has more density too.
Then we have syrup. So we have 1 for honey. Syrup is number 2.
Then we have soap that was less.
Okay, so we go soap number 3, and then
Water.
water.
That was
Oh, I
less.
forgot water.
Okay, and then we'll put the least dense is the oil, so we'll put 4. So we don't have the water on here. Well, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
All
Now
right.
you're going to try the items.
Okay,
Alright,
then.
so we
So
got-
let's get another cup of water. Then we have a bigger.
Just keep-
No.
Oh, shake it up. Shake it all up and then pour it in here.
Let's see if it comes back and keeps its same
I
form.
want to shake it.
You gonna shake it? Look at okay, shake it and then pour it in there.
What does this look like?
Man, it look bad.
It looks like vinegar.
It look like something it'll give you a bad case. All right, so we're gonna let this sit for a while.
What is that? That is horrible. You would.
I don't know what that is.
Then we have.
Devil drink this. Alright,
Okay, so my rock is this one. Pick a rock.
so let's see.
one.
Let's get this rock.
1.
All right, so now what we're gonna talk about, we're gonna talk about the density of these objects, or whether or not they float or where they sink. So what do you think is sink or float?
So the rocks have molecules in it so it will sink.
Okay.
And then the ball and the action figure will stay up and go.
You think those two? So.
And the penny.
So for Grant, he said he think the soldier will float. Who else will float? The ball.
Yeah, and
the ball will float.
And the quarter would have more density, so it will sink.
So he said the quarter will probably sink.
Okay.
So are we going in here?
And your rock.
In the rock. In the rock will sink.
Okay, so put your guess in the first column. Make a column right there.
Okay.
All right. So rock sink. Nail sink.
What do you mean by nail?
The nail, right here. That'll sink. And the ball will float. And the quarter will sink. And the army man, what you think the army man gonna do? We said he gonna float, right? And the army man will float.
Okay, alright.
All right. So first
we're gonna do one single rock.
one single rock. Let's see what it does.
What did it do?
It went straight to the bottom.
Straight to the okay.
So
now-
that's what we said. We said the rock was gonna sink.
now it's
So let's try the nail. See what the nail will do. Well, we know what that's gonna do. It's floating.
So which one is less dense, the rock or the ball?
the ball.
The ball.
Definitely the ball is
All right. So put the quarter in. So the quarter should sink because it has a lot of density,
I don't even see
a lot of molecules. But it's at the bottom. We can tell because it's not at the top.
Okay. So
All right.
now let's do the nail.
The nail.
Let's do it upside down.
The nail sink to the bottom. All right, let's try the army man. Come on, army man, you can do it if we can get him in the glass.
Yeah, we might have to get rid of
No, he needs his gun. Ah! The army man floated.
it. Okay.
It floated kinda.
Kind of, but I think his gun is keeping him up. Remember that. Don't drop the rock on top of the army man.
Okay, so how are we supposed to do it?
That's good right there.
All right, so were y'all right?
We were right. Rock sink, nail sink, ball floated, the quarter sink, and the army man floated. Yeah. So the summary of density. So we use water. We're trying to determine how dense things were. So honey was denser than the water, correct, Grant? Because it had more molecules. What else? The dishwasher soap, dish detergent was denser than the water.
And
It had
honey, I mean oil.
oil. Okay. What's
Is
the oil?
oil dense or less dense?
Lessons.
Okay. Now what about let's see, the syrup. What did the syrup do? Do you remember?
I can see it do real big.
Okay, you want to see what the syrup does? All
I
right.
think the syrup will go like on top of him. Let's see. Please come on.
I can't see.
Syrup. You're my only weakness, please.
All right. So you see the syrup.
It's on top of. Let's see if we can see some items. I see the arm figure's almost sinking. Like, look at this.
Yeah, but he's still floating though. So the syrup is
I can see the quarter.
less dense than the. Back to the video. The syrup is more dense than the water, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's less dense than what?
The honey,
The honey.
because the honey. You see the honey?
Yeah.
That's the most dense.
The honey looks kind of weird because of the rocks.
Yeah. Now what about the density of the rock and the nails and the ball?
What's up with that? Is that oil?
Well, we can't do this, but we're talking about density. So, what was which had the most density, the ball or the rock?
Ball and the arm.
Had the most density.
Most density.
The ball since it's
Okay.
Which had the most dense? Which is most dense?
the quarter and the rod. And the nail.
In the nail.
You don't really see it, but it's under there.
Okay.
All right, and that is density.
And that is what?
The end.
The end. All right.
Now it's for